that vengeance is best served cold, like mother, like son, not like father, like son. Oh. In this case, like mother, like son. Likes beget like. Hey! A wicked woman giving birth to a wicked son. My flicks to click fans. Share before. I don't tell you now. Say, I no believe, say, the gate man sister, gate man of Kisito, aka Mr. Aloy, aka John, was dead. Did I not say it? My flicks to click fans. You know, say, I don't predict, say, for this another one's mistake in marriage, dangerous signs wey we dey ignore, e be like, say, Flora na the forgotten and disappeared sister of the gate man, the security of Kisito, called John, aka Mr. Aloy. My flicks to click fans. Once you allow, once you are quiet, once you are quiet, you allow evil to prevail. Yes. But my flicks to click fans, does every situation demand action? No. Sometimes when you're fighting your enemy, silence is key when you're fighting that enemy, because that is how you will win the battle against the enemy. And nothing is difficult when your mind is made up. Can you see the determination on Angel's face? No time for crying anymore, because now it is time to take action. This is the angel we have all been waiting to see. No more crying for this madman and his mother. Now vengeance. Angel is back to her senses. She is thinking about how she's going to deal with Kisito and his wicked mother. But all of us are so saddened about Oma, the cousin sister of Angel, who has been gang raped. But we all know that at the end of the day, Oma is going to be fine, because Oma na fighter. Kisito and his evil mother, and all his wicked friends like Bolaji, they will suffer. They will suffer because these new soldiers, like Angel, they are going to come back and fight their battles square in the face. Flora is back. Flora also is back, because Kisito and his mama can't think, say, Flora don't die finish. Little did they know that Flora was going to come back like a hungry lion. Kisito is so disgusting and insane. Just listen to how he talks about Angel's body as if he created her body, saying that Angel's body is mine. This one just proves how sick this man is. I doubt that somebody like Kisito can ever be helped with this kind of mindset. You know they're possible, my flicks to click fans. You know they're possible. This evil man cannot be treated by ordinary human being. Now only spiritual attack go help am. But my flicks to click fans, what you can't think of Angel family and friends? Shouldn't they be ashamed of themselves? Is that how to help your relation in this kind of situation? Angel's family and friends should be ashamed of themselves. If na me dey for this kind of situation, all hell would have broken loose. If my brother was Jeff, my brother would not listen to anybody. The first day that Jeff appeared on the scene in Kisito's house to try and take away his sister, when he found out that she was being abused, Ah, if not my brother, since my brother would have carried me away from Kisito house. Hey! But see as Jeff can't leave his sister to suffer for a wicked man house. Whoo! Now wow. Really, 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 these are all the danger signs that we all ignored. Obvious signs wey dey for everybody, and everybody can't dey ignore all the dangerous signs. Now the damage has been done. Oma has been gang raped. Angel don suffer mental and physical torture. Because this family, this man and his mother, na cold-hearted people indeed. Indeed, this mama of Kisito, oh, she is even madder than her son. How are these people going to end up? Are they going to end up with death, or are they going to live? Relationship where they will be like Kisito and Angel, you know, go end well. Even us, my flicks to click fans, even us, we can't see all these dangerous signs that we have been ignoring for this Mr. Aloy series. We just pray that so many women like Angel do not end up in this kind of relationship, because these kinds of relationships, they always end up in death, my flicks to click fans. Not be always shall, but plenty times they end up in death. But enough already. Just that Mr. Aloy, let nothing happen to Angel or Oma, because this one it did too much. We want to see Angel and Oma survive this mess. We also want to see this strong baby where they inside the belly of Angel to survive. Because how can a mother lose her baby after going through all this kind of stress, where she can't allow herself and her baby can't enter? If Angel wanted to protect her unborn child, she would have protected herself. Make we dey fast forward though, make we dey see wetin Mr. Aloy come dey get. We are hoping that something good go come for Angel and her family. But my flicks to click fast, do you know of any hospital that will not call the police when they see people like Oma admitted in hospital, when they see people like Angel that have been battered, and they'll not call police? Now so, I mean that craze. This Kisito Mamanko, we sure say she not be ritualist. She at the beginning of this series, when Kisito Mamanko arrive Kisito house, all of us can't think say a better person. We all can't think say a better human being when she come enter scene. But now we can all see that she is just as evil as her son Kisito. This is how people will come and be defending mad people, so that they can diminish responsibility of that wicked madman. Kai! Now wow. Sometimes the law is a joke, my fellow African brothers and sisters. Because we're watching from all over the world. We are sad to be watching all these events unfold. But we must say that we must be thanking Mr. Aloy, because as Mr. Aloy come dey teach us wetin dey come dey happen for Africa. Even sef, not be only for Africa, this kind matter come dey happen for all over the world. But particularly our colleagues wey dey for Naija, are you telling me that the laws in Naija have stopped? Second, say Kisito behavior just can't they go anyhow, can't they unchecked? Have Naija people stopped arresting wicked people like Kisito and his mama for their evil actions? Because if Mr. Aloy won't come talk that one, if such things can't they happen for Naija, it be like say this country they on fire. Because let me just mention all the things we can't they share for this another worst mistake in marriage, dangerous as we they ignore. Violence, number one be say violence and bodily harm na criminal act in every country for Africa and indeed the world. Number two, revenge too na ignorance in law, because taking the law into your own hands too na criminal offense Number three, make you dey report matters to the appropriate law enforcement agencies like the police, like human rights, so that you can save the life of poor people like Angel who no fit defend themselves, all in the name of marriage, for unknown diabolical reasons. Number four, make we dey tell the lawmakers of our Niger government, members of parliament, to resolve and amend such acts in these kind countries. Because are we living in colonial days? No. But I want to believe that most educated people for Africa are good people, where they get better values. They have better ways of maintaining their family. Because now, shey court fit declare say Kisito na mad person after hearing evidence for his hospital. But even sef if Kisito come kpai Angel, do you know that he can be discharged if he is regarded as a madman? Before we lose Angel, let Angel mama be educated about the madness wey she dey exhibit, because she no dey take care of her daughter. She no dey care about her daughter life. Come leave her daughter for madman house. Last but not least, we don't even know what happened to Oma when she was kidnapped. No evidence. We have not called anybody to collect evidence on the matter. The hospital wey come carry Oma, they no come report am to police. Abba. Number five, Oma's actions by leaving to go and meet God knows who after receiving phone call. That kind of behavior is dangerous. How do you leave your family and go into dangerous zone to go and fight alone as a warrior at night? You being woman, leaving your brother in the house, wey fit follow you, why you no tell am? This one na serious matter and the most terrible mistake wey Oma can do, my Flicks to Click fans. Why did Oma take up such risks? Why? Because as we can't see all this sadness for this another worst mistake in marriage, we can't they happen, and we don't fit do anything. My Flicks to Click fans, this is the same way that the perpetrator of all these acts only ends up in jail for a short time before they are released. They never let them stay there to taste some of their own medicine. They just lock them up for a short time and then later they are let scot-free. Look at how Kisito was arrested for just a short time. Can you imagine that? So how do we even get, a belief in our security system? Say wicked people will be incarcerated forever. How are we supposed to be happy for this matter? Because this one are just pure madness now. Even self, did police come and investigate Angel and Oma case for hospital? Did the hospital call them? Did anybody question the husband when Angel was brought to the hospital? Please, somebody, I beg, make this matter make sense. Because if Africa no dey take all these matters as serious matter, my Flicks to Click fans, you no go fly in any kind of way. We know say this one na feeling, but even Mr. Aloy can't talk say this one a true story wey can't dey happen before. And second, say Mr. Aloy can't talk say all these stories wey can't they give us na true testimonies of people. Every day don't they happen. Even self, Somebody can't tell me, say, they can't watch testimony of a lady whose narcissistic husband was trying to drown her in their own bathroom. And that one self, now just like Angel matter, after several other physical abuses, this same woman was fortunate to be saved by a neighbor after her husband ran away, after thinking that he had killed her or after drowning her. Yet, later on, this same husband, he come back this same woman where he want drown, his wife. And then she came back later, she returned to the house and she continued to be living with him. And of course, the abuse continued. Women, make you open your eyes. It is better to leave a toxic marriage. The moment you notice that your partner is a narcissist, please leave the marriage. Go and train your child somewhere else. Far, far, far away from this toxic partner. If you've loved that child, otherwise, you will end up raising a tyrant of a child, because that child will grow up being a wicked man who will beat up and terrorize and abuse any girlfriend or be any wife wey come dey get if you can't grow up. Be warned though, be warned. Because my flicks to click fans, is it just me or am I the only one that thinks that this Kisito, his matter is beyond help? Yes now, because at this rate, with this kind madness wey come dey show, no be madness sha, because na wickedness. In mama even self she dey worse, because now she dey enable her son to continue this kind of wickedness, because she too, she's wicked. Now we know that Kisito is not mad. No, yes, Kisito is not mad though. Kisito was raised by an evil woman who raised him to think that human life is dey cheap. There is nothing wrong with Kisito, not be madman, other than there is nobody to put a stop to his wicked behavior that his mother has already inculcated in him. It is up to Angel's friends and family to save Angel and Oma, because all the mother of Angel will do now to cry and bargain her way down to leaving Angel with these demons. She'll just be acting as if she don't know what she could do. I please to click fans. I blame nobody but the family of Angel and the friends of Angel. Oma kept on saying that she'll protect her sister. Oma had the chance to not allow Angel to go back to this her beast of a husband, Kisito. But what did Oma do? She can't allow her cousin sister Angel to go back to the house. As for Angel Mama, the least we say about Angel Mama, the better. Because Mr. Aloy, are you sure that this series will end with justice? Mr. Aloy, make it a do. Because if you no script this feeling, another worst mistake in marriage, dangerous signs when we dey ignore. If you no script and say, they go catch Kisito and Kisito Mama and this Bolaji, all the wicked people who dey this film, you no go catch them, come by them in the right sense of the law. You man, you know say all these things, e no fit happen now forever like this. E no fit happen. The evil people must face the consequences. Mr. Aloy, how long are you going to allow this traumatizing abuse, mental abuse, assault, where this Kisito come dey do? See as Oma now, she can't get mental, she don't become mental case because Kisito can't send his goons to go and defile and gang rape Oma. Just because she was defending her own cousin sister. Even self, Kisito Mama is more demonic than her son Kisito. My flicks to click fast. Are we sure that Kisito was not adopted? Doctor, is it not better for Angel to lose this baby, so that Angel will be free from all the evilness? She'll be free from this wicked man. I should not have any communication or anything to do with this man and his evil family. All the evil deeds and plans that Kisito Mama they plan for her baby, for her grandchild. So Mommy Kisito wants her grandchild, her grandbaby, to be the heir to the Kisito throne. So that the heir to the Kisito throne go dey continue to do his destruction, can they continue his wickedness for another generation? My flicks to click fans. Even as we want Angel to empower herself to fight and defend herself, all with support from her family, from Oma, from Jeff, from Clara, from Martins, from George. Are we sure that Kisito conversations with his mama will not result in even more evil acts to be done to Angel and her family? Hey, now wow. This kind episode can dey show us torture and traumatizing effects on our well-being. Because if this kind marriage can dey exist for this century, it is so sad and devastating. My flicks to click fans. Does this movie, another worst mistake in marriage, dangerous as we dey ignore, does this movie portray lawlessness in our country, Mr. Aloy? It dey portray lawlessness in our country, my flicks to click fast. Now so Mr. Aloy can dey portray. I don't think that there is any room in hell for remaining room for this Kisito and his mama. But let us get to the facts. Stick with the facts, my flicks to click fans. This kind matter, this kind abuse to women, it dey happen everywhere in the world. This goes to show people that people will just do anything. People can do anything to get rid of you if they want to. Because we all have to watch the signs as families, as females. We must stand up for our females and our families against evil tyrants like Kisito and his mama. As for the ones who assist the mentally ill people in their family, like these two people where they mentally ill. As for people like Clara, she knows her mama no get head. She knows her brother no get head. She can't still assist them. She know will go report them to the law. She know will go report them to hospital. She know will go report them to anybody. She will just they watch as her mama and her brother can't they mete out evil actions to innocent people's children. Clara, you ma, you have a hand in this madness. It is so annoying because even doctors fit report abuse when they see pain and bruises on their victims. Anyway, we know all the problems wey dey for our country. Because as Mr. Aloy Conde show us say, wicked people, they know they suffer before they die. Mr. Aloy, make you allow these people suffer, make them feel pain before they die. I beg. Because what these people did to Oma is not only very, very disgusting, but very, very wicked. Because in this storyline, as we can't see what happened to Oma as she was gangrene, it is so evil and sickening. Both Kisito mama and him, they are mad. Mad in a wicked way. No be real madness. Is this thing supposed to be encouraged to run and prevail? It is very sickening. How can my people like this not be arrested? It is clear that they are evil people and they committed serious crimes. Why are we seeing these kinds of mad stories in this world today? Is it because people are so wicked? Is it because if you have money, you can get away with anything in this world? My flicks to click fans? Is it so? I truly, my flicks to click fans, I truly cannot understand how a patient can be severely bruised, nearly drowned, like how Angel was, and hospital authorities no fit question her. Kisito should have been arrested after the doctor interrogated him. That is, if he even interrogated him, which he did not. Oma was the cause of her own capture. She did not think smartly enough. She just used her mind, her heart. Oma should have told Jeff where she was going to. In fact, carry Jeff along. Mama Kisito, we don't already talk her own case. She did as crazy as her son. Mama Kisito was a mastermind of the plan to dispossess the child, to dispossess Angel of the child she is carrying in her womb. Because they just look at Angel as a vessel that is carrying their heir. Ha! My flicks to click fans. George and Jeff Nko. What will be their role for this matter? They are supposed to go and involve the authorities in a proper manner. Not be to just bring constable to somebody's house. Which kind of nonsense be that? That's what they do have for Nigeria. You know, we'll go get better connection. Put this man squarely inside jail. You know, fit. Share that you're supposed to go and make sure that they carry chain for Kisito, because his madness is just so unbearable. Mr. Aloy, I beg, please give us deliverance from these two wicked people, Kisito and Mama. From these two wicked, diabolic, deranged, psycho animals. Where they did so. We want payday, and payday is taking too long. It is not good to fight for a weakling sometimes on my flicks to click fans, because see what happened to Oma. If Angel was strong, it would have been easier for Oma. Now see, as Oma can't stick out her neck for her cousin's sister. Now see what happened to her, as she can't lose that. My flicks to click fans. We all know say this story na real story where they happen, because Mr. Aloy don't talk am from the beginning. All these things wey come dey happen for this another worst mistake in marriage, dangerous as we dey ignore. It don't dey happen on a daily basis. Have we forgotten the case of Osinachi? In a hurry. The only difference be say Osinachi was allowed to go out at least occasionally for her engagements by her husband, even though Osinachi was always tortured on arrival back to her house. Angel, Osinachi too should have gotten counsel, fresh air. These people should have mixed with people, so that people would have helped them. But see as how Osinachi died in the process, because Osinachi should not get elastic limits. In the case of Angel, she can't dey weak. All she needed to do, all Angel needed to do was to, pick up herself, listen to her inner spirit, leave this abusive marriage so that she will not cry. Angel is to be pitied, she's to be pitied rather than blamed, because maybe the situation, the abuse, can affect her brain. Besides, even self, Angel's innocence in marrying Kisito must have led her into depression. So Angel, yes, she needed assistance of loving and sincere people around her, but the actions where the loving and sincere people around her, the actions where they can't take, they no work. They no work. They no work. Because as these things can't they happen around her, plenty more lessons they to learn from this story. Thank God people are already preparing for this Kisito. I believe say Mr. Aloy go end this storyline well. We shall all laugh, we shall all jubilate and rejoice, especially with Angel, with Oma, with Clara, with George, with Martins. Make we see what will happen to Kisito and Mama. My flicks to click fast. Have you downloaded my free resource for my page, my YouTube page, flicks to click? Make you go there. Make you click on the free download where I don't create all the symptoms and signs of an abusive partner. Then they there. If you know that your neighbor, your relation, your friend is being abused, or as if they're in one kind of abusive relationship, my flicks to click fast, go and download that resource. Help somebody. Let us continue to help people wherever they are, because us too, one day we will need help, and God will send good people to us to help us. Make you go to my flicks to click YouTube page and download the free resource all the signs and symptoms of an abusive partner. Make you dey click and watch all my critical life pidgin review. Click like, tell me for comment section wetin you come think of the matter, and I will see you again. I love you.